before I spoke to the world. She whispered my name to the sky before I walked among wings. I craved within her shadow where mercy and might lived side by side. She held me not like a child but like the future of a nation, like the moon holds the tide, unseen yet always in command. She said little, but her silence was full of dust, sand, and the language only heaven understands. The sand knew her footsteps, the palm trees, land when she passed, even the wing softened. It's how I, out of respect for the one whose prayers built my foundation, when I first wrote the good graph, she did not cry. She smiled like the moon does when the stars finally shine. I ride horses across dunes, but it is her hands that taught me balance. I rule with words and wisdom, but her prayers gave me both. Men bow to me. Now I bowed first at her feet before I learned to lead soldiers. I learned how to kneel beside her rock and whisper, "Ya Allah," like she did. She never needed a crown because her son was heavier than gold. She never shouted, but her silence carried thunder. I speak to nations now, but it was her lullaby that taught me strength and breathe it down while the kingdom slept. She raised her hands to the sky each morning. She planted a prayer into the soil of my soul, and now, even in battle, even in loss, even when love breaks and friends fade, I bleed strength because I carry her dews in my blood. They call me a prince, but I was a servant, first a servant to her kindness, to her every glance of pride, to her unspoken hopes that floated like infants in every corner of our home. She taught me not with words, but with looks, with gestures as gentle as the feathers of my falcon, yet as firm as the reins of my stallion. The world knows my strength, but she knew my fears, and still she never judged them. She placed them before the Almighty as if they were hers. She was the only one who could see through my silence. She was the reason my silence had not